Picture this, you have just finished a hectic day. You have settled into the comfort of your home, looking forward to some downtime, but just as you were about to relax, your boss just sent a message. Need you to handle this ASAP. You're not at work anymore, but somehow works follow you home. Do you respond or do you ignore it? This is the dilemma many of us face, and it is what the right to disconnect is all about. In India, for many, the idea of truly disconnecting after work hours feel like a dream. The expectation to be available even after clocking out is strong. Whether it's answering an email or taking a late night call, employees often feel like they have no choice but to respond. This is not just common but often seen as a requirement. The hustle never seems to end. And it's not just about a team player, it's about keeping your job. But what if I told you that in some countries it is not just accepted to disconnect, it is a legal right. In Australia, employees have a right to disconnect. This means once the workday ends, they can ignore work-related messages and emails without the fear of repercussions. The law protects their personal time, ensuring that work doesn't sleep into their evenings or weekends. Imagine having that freedom, a clear boundary between work and life. Countries like France, Belgium, Italy, and Portugal have already passed similar laws. In fact, France was one of the pioneers in enacting legislation back in 2017. Employees there can switch off from work after hours, protecting their mental health and ensuring work-life balance. These countries are recognizing that constantly being work mode on isn't just unhealthy, it's unsustainable. But back in India, hustle culture is something entirely different. Here, working late and being always available is often admired and celebrated. Long working hours are seen as a badge of honor. And even many famous Indians have been vocal about their belief that more working hours contribute to success. They argue that in an increasingly competitive global market, India's need to outwork its competitors. But is this relentless hustle really the answer? There are pros and cons to both perspectives. The advantage of working long hours is clear. More time can lead to more output, more opportunities for growth, and a stronger work ethic. It is a kind of discipline that can push a country forward economically. But at what cost? Burnout, stress, and poor work-life balance are very real consequences. Overworking can lead to decreased productivity over time, along with mental and physical health issues. Back in 2022, MP Supriya Sule introduced a private member bill in India advocating for the right to disconnect. It aimed to protect employees from work-related communication after hours, providing a much-needed break in an increasingly connected world. While the bill hasn't yet become law, it sparked an important conversation. The recent economic survey even suggested updating the Factories Act, allowing for more flexible working hours but also advocating for healthier work-life balance. The government is recognizing that long-term productivity doesn't come from exhaustion, but laws are still skewed in favor of employers. So, would implementing a right to disconnect would be good for India? The answer isn't simple. On one hand, it will protect millions of employees from burnout and overwork. On the other, the Indian economy thrives on its intense work ethic and hustle mentality. The right to disconnect isn't just about protecting your time, it's about valuing yourself, your well-being, and your mental health. So, should India embrace the right to disconnect, or is the hustle the key to success? Or can we continue to hustle but in a healthier, more sustainable way? What are your thoughts? If you like this video, do like, share, comment and subscribe to Easily Explain. See you in next video. Till then, protect your boundaries.